Welcome, everybody. It's been 3 years since we've had a convention, and it's glad to see everybody back. Tremendous turnout. I think this is a record for our convention. And the exciting thing to me is that there are, I think, 25 brand new people, many of them young people, and we desperately need that in this hobby if the museum is going to continue. I want to thank everybody who volunteered and helped. Blake's going to talk some more about that, talk specifically about the help that we've gotten. It's made it fairly easy to do this convention, other than the confusion with the auction this morning. And we learned our lesson from that. Next year it'll be better.
We like it better ending earlier, though.
You like that?
It's better to end early than to drag it right up to dinner.
Yeah, I agree. That's one of the things we tried to do this year, is to make the whole thing less cluttered, so there was more time. That's why we only have 2 presentations.
Quick live auction was great.
So good, so that people have more chance to talk to people and look at the museum and so forth. So that was our goal for making it less cluttered. I do want to, before I turn this over to Blake, I do want to make a pitch. The museum depends upon donations for its operation. We have no source of funding other than you guys and people who are memberships. By the way, our memberships are above 170 so far this year, which is way above last year. We're really happy with that. A lot of that, I think, is due to the monthly online Zoom meeting that we have. If you haven't participated in it, you really ought to. There's some really good stuff there. And thanks to Dave Sika for organizing that. But anyway, Blake is going to walk around the room, and if you've got something to donate in the form of a check or cash, please stop him. And if you want to donate by credit card, see Larry at the museum after the presentations, and he can handle that. But we appreciate your generosity so far. We're financially very solid, which is really nice, especially since we haven't had a convention as a source of income for the last 2 years. So I think I'll wait till Blake finishes. Oh, yeah, right. The raffle. The set that is on display in the museum, the TRK 120, super rare, working with a good CRT, which is very, very hard to find. And last check was that we were about $9,500.
We just crossed 10,000.
Just crossed 10,000, yay! And as you probably know, that set was donated to the museum by a guy in California. And other than the cost of getting it here, it was a donation to the museum. So all of that, everything from the auction, goes to fund the museum's operation. Now that we're over, we were going to award it anyway at $9,500. The rules are that if it didn't sell $9,500 in tickets, that we were not going to award it. But we decided when it got above 9 that it was going to go. So now we're above 10. Keep them coming. The deadline is 5 o'clock today.
You got to buy a ticket now.
And the easiest way to do it is just on your smartphone or computer. Go to our website, and on the home page there's a link that takes you right to the site of the company that runs the raffle for us. So, looks like Blake is finished.
Yeah.
And we will. Oh, you missed somebody, Blake.
Blake, they're throwing money at you.
They're throwing money at you. Yeah.
You got your clothes on too. That's different.
You got one more. So Blake probably has to write this down, and then I'll turn it over to him and let him introduce our presenters, and we'll get started. Again, thank you for coming. It's good to see you all. Been a good convention so far, I think.